Thank you, Mr. President. I do have a statement before we conclude today, and I want to thank you, Mr. President, for the recognition. This week, our country is again being reminded of the damage that can be done when a critical energy supply goes offline. The cyber attack on the Colonial Pipeline is already causing fuel shortages in several states and a spike in gas prices. Over the weekend, fuel went up over 25 cents in my neighborhood. But in Michigan, it's not an outside bad actor targeting our energy supply. It's our own governor. With the support of many of our colleagues across the aisle, Governor Whitmer has set a deadline for closing Line 5 tomorrow. Without a realistic plan for the crucial source of transporting petroleum and propane to Michigan citizens, neighboring states, and Canada. As we witness the damage created by the temporary shutdown of the Colonial Line, it is estimated the closure of the Michigan's Line 5 will result in a $3 billion hit to our Michigan economy. 42% of our gas, diesel fuel, and jet fuel moves through Line 5. How many of us are prepared to reduce our consumption, weekly, daily consumption of fuel by 42%? When taking into account the entire region, it's estimated the governor's decision will result in a $21 billion annual economic impact and a loss of 34,000 jobs. And Mr. President, we have a very vivid example of just how much Governor Whitmer's decision will harm Michigan when we look out these windows. On the Capitol lawn today, there were 1,200 hard hats representing a fraction of the steelworkers' jobs that will be lost if the governor does what she has threatened to do and closes Line 5 tomorrow. That's 1,200 union jobs. Governor Whitmer and some of my colleagues in this chamber support her decision and are sending a clear message that Michigan's union workers is more important than keeping their promises to radical environmental groups. I'm sorry. I mean, keeping her promises to the radical groups is more important than the union jobs, the way it looks. Mr. President, our state is slowly emerging from a year of record unemployment and financial hardship. Michiganders need quality job opportunities and reliable, affordable energy. The governor's closure of Line 5 will unnecessarily deny them of both. I ask that my remarks be printed in the Journal.